Hello. It's Kate Bold, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK for another Coffee and Cards Live. Good afternoon to you. I always look out the window when I go live just to tell you what the weather's doing. It's a nice sunny day here today. We've had some bit sort of overcast weather, but it's really nice today. So I do apologise for not going live yesterday. I had a meeting, but I hadn't realised it had been scheduled in when I was on holiday. One that I couldn't rearrange because I'd missed the last one when I was on holiday. So I've come live today instead. So I'm very happy to be here, and I'll just hang about a few minutes before we do any crafting to see if anyone joins me live. But I am very excited at the moment. You may, if you follow Stampin' Up, you may know, if you follow them, you'll definitely know that our brand new Stampin' Up catalogue went live yesterday. It's really pretty. It's really gorgeous. I love this one. This is a favourite. It's full of some really beautiful things. So I will be showing you a little bit of that, a little bit of Stampin' Up news. But today for Coffee and Cards, I'm going to be making a couple of really easy but really effective cards using this new stamp set, which is in this new catalogue. It's part of a suite. It's part of the Sun Print suite, and this is called the Nature's Print stamp set, and the coordinating dies that go along with it, and using some of our brand new in colours. I think I'm just going to pop my laptop on and just check I'm live in the right place. Do bear with me just a minute. Sorry if you're looking at my back. Let's pop on and just check. I'm feeling rather happy that we're here on a Wednesday afternoon. I'm not sure why that is, but I quite like this slot. Let's have a look. So, where are we? Okay. Yes, I have got me live. I'm looking at the back of my head live. Hello, Mum. Good afternoon to you. How are you? I hope you're well. Have you been doing some nice things this week? Have you been crafting? Have you been quilting? Because I know you go quilting. Let me know what you have been up to. Yeah, so it's a bit of an unscheduled, well, not, it was always scheduled, but it's a completely different time to my normal time. So it'll be interesting to see if anyone else joins us live or catches on the replay. But yeah, so we're going to use a Sun Print stamp set. We're going to make a couple of really pretty cards with that. Now I have got my coffee. So it's Coffee and Cards. It being the middle of the afternoon, I didn't even think about making a cup of coffee. And then I thought, Coffee and Cards. I think I can have a nice little cup of coffee. So I got my Mickey Mouse mug. I'll have a little drink. Put that over there. I always end up with a cold cup of coffee at Coffee and Cards. I get too involved in what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm quite excited about this new catalogue. I will show you a little bit of the inside when we open it up, and I've also got some Stampin' Up news to share with you. So, without any further ado, we'll go through the business of turning the camera around. So, hold on to your hats. It's always a bit awkward when we turn it around. Here we go. You can see the ceiling. There we go. You can see what I'm going to show you. I'm just going to put you down and go a bit dark. Now, I did get my camera all ready and in position. Just need to change the angle. There we are. See what I'm doing would be useful. There we go. Oh, actually, having it on my laptop is quite useful because I can kind of see the view a little bit more clearly than just through the camera. So how are you, Mum? Are you going to give me a comment? Tell me you're there, what you've been doing. What have you been up to? I'm just going to move my grid paper up a little bit. Here we go. There we are. That's a bit better. So, brand new catalogue, which is absolutely gorgeous. And it is full of hundreds of gorgeous, gorgeous products, new ones. New ones are some that have carried over. We've got lots in there. So if anybody's watching would like a copy and you haven't got one, do let me know and I'll pop one in the post to you. I have been sending lots of these out this week. Now, I couldn't send them out because I was on holiday, but no, they have all been going out. So if you don't have one and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator already, please let me know. If you live in the UK, I will be happy to send you a complimentary copy through the post. So I have kept my place here. Now, this is the beautiful Sun Print Suite, and we're using this stamp set this afternoon. It is called the Sun Print Suite, and the stamp set is called Nature's Prints. Let me move the catalogue up, and you can have a good look at that. There it is. There it is. Got my coffee in the way. I'm going to end up with my coffee everywhere. Let's move that. We don't want that. There we go. I like this stamp set because it's got this "You're on my mind," a heartfelt thank you. It's got a hello there. It's got best wishes and happy thoughts. And I thought it was a beautiful one. This is my favourite stamp in all of it. And I thought it would be a great one. So it's got some nice foliage. It's got these background texture splatters as well. It's a distinctive stamp set. So it kind of gives you that almost like 3D-ish look. And it's great to put your other stamp sets with as well. So if you wanted a real blatant happy birthday, you can just get one from your stash and make a gorgeous birthday card. I'm not using the papers that go with it today, but I have made a couple of cards that are on my YouTube channel using these gorgeous cards. I think these colours are fabulous. This is the new Starry Sky, new in colour. Perfect for men's cards as well. And then on this side, on this page, you get lots of samples already made. So you get lots of ideas on how to use it all. Really, really pretty suite. So if you buy the whole suite, there's one item number, and it's a lot easier than putting all the different ones in. But what's included is a fern embossing folder. I've used that as well. And the stamps and the dies and the papers. So you get a lot in that one. And I love that. And I was keeping my place. I made these bookmarks and I sent a few of these out, not everyone. I just popped them randomly in a few of my catalogues. Everyone got a handmade card, and then I popped a nice little letter in for everyone, and then I popped one of these into some of them. And these have got all the brand new in colours on. So I made these little bookmarks. So it's showing you the new colours. So we've got Tahitian Tide, Sweet Sorbet, Orchid Oasis. I love this. It's like a purpley blue. And then we've got Parakeet Party and then Starry Sky. And we're using this Starry Sky today. It's a really lovely one. Yeah, so those are the new in colours. And I've got some of the gorgeous metallic Starry Sky ribbon on the bookmark. So that's that. So just a nice way of showing off the new in colours. Oh, and then one more thing before we get to stamping. One more thing. We have a fantastic promotion starting this week. It's for May only, and it's with the launch of the new catalogue. And it's called the In Colour Starter Kit. So if I hadn't already talked about the in colours yet, I will talk about them very briefly now. So every year we get 5 new on-trend in colours to add to our colour collections. And they're these ones this year that I just showed you on that bookmark, and they're absolutely gorgeous. But the starter kit promotion is, if you join my team, you will get £130 worth of product from either of the catalogues of your own choice for £99. You get free shipping worth £6.95, and then you get an in-colour kit worth £62.50 for free on top, which is pretty impressive. And that runs throughout May. And for that, you get the in-colour card collections. That's, I think you get 24 sheets, and you get all the different in-colours. You get the in-colour grid paper. That's gorgeous. And then you get all the 5 colours in the ink pads. And on top of that, you get the designer series paper too. It's a 6x6 stack of 48 sheets of all the colours. How cool is that? So you get all that for free with just for £99 with your £130 worth of product as well that you've chosen. So if you're interested in that, interested in any of the in colours, it's worth doing. If you're interested in spending £100, if you were going to spend something like that, this is always the best deal in the catalogue anyway, joining my team. So if you're interested in anything like that, that particular, just send me a message and I'll give you more information. Or you can just look on my website at katebolt.stampinup.net and you'll find the joining link on there. And I would love to have you. I'd love to have you. I have a lovely team. Right, so that's all the Stampin' Up news. All the Stampin' Up news. Maybe if you're on YouTube, you might have fast forwarded. Hello to you if you did, because you just want to see the crafting. So, Nature's Print stamp set. I thought we'd have a bit of fun and we would concentrate on the new in colours, of one of which is Starry Sky. So I've taken an A4 sheet of Starry Sky cardstock. I've cut it, sorry, I can't pick it up. I've cut it in half at 10.5 centimetres and I've scored it in half at 14.8. So I've got a nice card base there, and you can get 2 from one sheet of A4 card. Hello Doreen, lovely of you to join me. Like that. And then I have got a piece for my inside, and I'm keeping it as one piece for now. I'm going to stamp on it and make my card slightly differently to add a little bit of interest, but it is slightly smaller on the inside to fit. So it is 10 by 14.3 centimetres, that one. So actually it'll be 10 by 28.6, and then I'm going to cut it in the middle after I've stamped it. So this one is 10 by 28.6. Hopefully that makes all the sense to you. Right, this card base, I'm going to stamp straight onto it, straight all over it, both back and front. This was my idea, just to have a little bit of a play and a little bit of fun with this lovely stamp set. And my favourite stamp out of all of them is this lovely big leaf there. So I'm just going to use that one. And I'm going to do some heat embossing in white, because it really shows up beautifully on this starry sky. So I've got my Versamark. Don't look at the state of my Versamark. It's really getting old. I might need to invest in a new one day. Okay, and I'm going to do some stamping. So I am going to have my card as a tent fold. So I'm going to have it going this way, I think. I'm just going to bring it up like that. Can you see? Am I in shot? I might need to move my grid. I can't move my camera down. Oh, I see. I've got the camera angled slightly wrong. Okay. There we go. So it leaves this beautiful watermark, which would look nice as a background in itself. But we're going to emboss it. You might have noticed I've blue. I've been playing with this colour all morning and I don't know how I've got covered in it, but I have. Let's just orientate our leaf stamp so that it's not all the same way. I think I'm going to put rather a lot on there. Should I? No, I'm going to leave it with 3. Let's just leave it with 3. You know what I could have done? I could have actually just, before I scored that centerfold, I could have done this before scoring, and then I could have, which I'm going to try and do now, is have that over that crease. I'm not sure how well that will come out, but we'll see. It's not a problem, is it? I absolutely love this set. So I'm not really sure about this new time. So I've had to change my coffee and cards after it being at 11 o'clock in the morning. Every single Tuesday for like the last 2.5 years, I've changed it to the afternoon. And this week I had to change it to Wednesday. But however, it might give me the opportunity to work out which is actually the best day. So watch this space. And then whichever the best day is, that will be the day we stick to. Everyone does different things on different days, so we can't please everyone, but it is nice to see what works. Okay, so I'm going to use my white embossing powder, use a spoon, and I've got it in a little tub. It's like a little takeaway tub instead of the little pot because it's easier to use. good old tap like that. I'm going to grab some more. Could do with putting some more in there. It's getting a bit low. Like that. Oh. I'm making a mess. There we are. Hi Kay, how are you? Right, give everything a good old tap like that. I'm going to pop this back in my tub to get some more of that out. I've got lots of it. White is one of the colours I use it most, I think. White and possibly silver, really. Okay, so I've got a few stray bits on my stamping where I obviously overstamped or the static and I didn't use an embossing buddy. So let's just get those off with a paintbrush. Give it a little blow. And then we'll see. And I'd like to just get off the bits that I can. Hi Kay, hi Monica. Lovely of you to join me on the day that I'm not normally here. I do like to switch things up a bit sometimes though, you know. If you've been doing something the same for years, it's nice to have a little change, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to heat it now. So I've got my heat tool out. It's just that bit short. There we go. But it will make a little bit of a noise, so I apologise for that. I will just warm it up, heat it through. Shouldn't take very long because I was using my heat gun earlier, so it's probably still a bit warm. But how beautiful is this? And you can see it change colour or consistency maybe. Not changing colour, is it? Here we go. There we are. It's going beautifully now. So those are those parts. If you're doing heat embossing, just make sure you get hand underneath there. You don't want to burn yourself. Do you know, it never gets old, heat embossing. I love it. Every time I do it, I really enjoy it. It's interesting doing it on the crease. It seems to be coming out fine. It's coming on. Nearly there. Just make sure it's all done. Now, if you find that your cardstock warps, you can just heat it a little bit on the other side to curl it back the right way, and that helps it a little bit. However, usually I think when you heat emboss something, you're going to be placing it on something. So normally I would make a panel for my card and then I would heat emboss it and place it on my card base, a layer. This time I'm embossing my card base, so I'm going to be reinforcing it inside with some white cardstock. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay, that's drying quite nicely now. So I'll pop that to the side, and then I've got the long piece that I was talking about. Hi Heather! When I started the live. So this piece is just slightly smaller than the other piece. This is 10 by 14.3, something like that. And I'm going to take the same colour ink pad, and I'm going to take the same stamp. And I am going to randomly... Is there a hair on my... How dare there be a hair on my... Where has it come from? Okay, I don't know where my tweezers are, so hang on, this might work. How has it got there? You know, I have a very small kitten. She's still small. I don't think she's ever going to be a huge, great hulking cat. So there we go. That's it. I'll just have to clean those. Make sure I clean those scissors, guys, before I use them. Please tell me to clean my scissors. That could be interesting, couldn't it? Okay, so I'm going to randomly stamp onto my inside of my card, and I want to make it multi-directional. So I think I'll leave that one a little bit. In fact, might leave that as it is because it's getting rather busy. Like that, that's fine. Okay, so I've stamped this one and I've embossed the other one. Right, let's grab my trimmer because I'm going to cut this one in half. Now I thought I'd cut it the right length, it seems. Not sure how short it is, but we'll see. I want it 14.3. So let's see if I think one's longer than the other. Is it at 28.6? No, it's way smaller. Okay, let's see. How small is this? How did I do it? Maybe I stamped on the wrong sheet. So the easiest way to do this is cut it at 13.8 because that's the next size down. And that might be what I was thinking of. No, it's still a bit small, but that's fine. Let's work it out. I'll probably have to trim it again. There's no point in wasting it. Oh. Okay, I think that's a spare piece of the other half of the piece that I cut. That's probably what happened. So that piece fits perfectly inside. And this piece is short. Okay, but we're not going to worry about that. Right, that will go like that. Now, you just need to work out what's going to be the front of your card. So if I turn it around, I think that piece is going to be the front of my card because it's the tidiest. I'm going to put this piece behind it. So when you open it, you can see it. And I'm going to put this piece here. It needs to be a bit longer, doesn't it? So I might just recut that. How irritating. What was I doing? That's so ridiculous. You know, something always goes wrong, doesn't it, when you're doing something on camera? If you're doing it on your own, nothing goes wrong. It's all good. How odd. I measured that like that. Okay, so it needs to be, what did I say? 9 point. So yeah, we've got it at 10. Did I do it at 13.8? Yeah. So 10, 13.8. Let's do it a bit bigger because it needs a bit of a trim. And I'll tell you the reason why I did it in that way instead of just cutting the panels. If I just cut the panels, that would have been fine. But I was trying to be clever. So maybe I shouldn't try and be clever, eh? I was trying to be clever because I wanted my this to just travel on as if it all belonged and it was all seamless. But that's fine because I think it pretty much will. So let's do a little bit more stamping on. Oh well. The best laid plans, isn't it? This one, I'm going to put my sentiment on. like so. Nice, that's probably where I picked up the blue ink earlier when I was stamping. It's such a nice big juicy new ink pad. Okay, so let's move my embossing out of the way. So this one's going to go on here. I'm going to be able to put my sentiment in here, and I'm going to put my inside here. So let's glue this one down. I'm using my Stampin' Seal adhesive because it's easy and it does the job and it's quick and I like it. Right. There we go. On it goes. Like that. Tell me if it looks better if I bring it up a bit. Is that better or worse? Tell me how that is. Right, let's bring that in a bit. There we go. There we go. Right, so I am not, no, I'm not going to stick that one down yet until I have finished my card. But you see it's given my card rigidity and structure, and it's stable so that when it's creased properly, you can stand it up. And it's so pretty that it's both sides. I love this. I just thought it would be nice to have it wrapped around the design. So that's that. And now, so I have got the dies that go along with this stamp set. And they are gorgeous, look. So this one will cut out that. This one cuts out this stamp. Let me show you. So yeah, that one cuts out that stamp. They all cut out the stamps. This one cuts out the sentiments. This is a beautiful wreath, and there's lots of sprigs and bits of leaves and foliage to go on it. Yeah, so it's a really useful set. So I'm going to use the label die that comes along with it for the front of my card. If only I could speak today. Right, so I've cut it out already in some basic white cardstock, and I'm going to pop it on the front here. Now, this is going to go, and I'm going to stamp it on there, and I'm just going to pop it up. Right, so I have got best wishes and happy thoughts, because it's a lovely sentiment. That's going to go on the front of there. Right, let's see if I can stamp it straight. I've been having trouble with this. I don't know if I stuck my sticker on my stamp very well. Let's try it out first. Yeah, it's kind of not straight, just by like a millimetre, but it's enough to bother me. So I'll just adjust it. That's better. Best wishes and happy thoughts. And that's going to go on the front of my card here. Now what I could have done, what I should have done was put some ribbon around it, which I wonder if I can still do that. Can you tell I didn't make this card as a sample? I kind of did, but only half. Yeah, I can. So I'm going to pull up my layer, and I'm going to wrap some ribbon under there. Let me grab the ribbon. Where are you, ribbon? Or did I already get you out? Oh yeah, I've already got it out. It's hiding. So I have the Starry Sky metallic ribbon, very beautiful. It all matches. That's a great thing about if you want to do some crafting with Stampin' Up stuff. It all matches. You don't have to go hunting everywhere. Right, let's get this in the right place. When I say hunting everywhere, I mean for things that match or might have the same colour, or you get it home and it's wrong and you've spent money you don't want to. This is all colour coordinated. Best wishes and happy thoughts. And I'm deciding whether I add a bow. I'm not much of a bow person. You probably know that because I say it all the time. But you never know, I might try. Let's have it out of the way so that we can see where that's got to go. So we need to bring it over slightly. I'm concentrating. Hold your breath. I should sit down, that would be a lot easier as well. Right, I'm going to have to make it a bit tighter, but will it work? Yeah, it'll work. So let's cut the end of that one off. I think I have a nice floppy bow. I'm going to stick my best wishes down, and then I'm going to tighten this bow up, which may not be the right way around to do it because it might get filly, but I think it'll help me keep that ribbon nice and tight. Hello Anne, how are you? Right, let's pop it down. I think I need about 3 of those to keep it stable. Right, like it there. Like that way. Happy with that. Right, let's just, that ribbon is so pretty, isn't it? Let's just tighten it up a bit now. This Starry Sky metallic ribbon, you can get it in all the in colours. So I just got this colour because when I did my pre-order, I was about to go away on holiday. But now I'm back, I can get all of the colours and play with them. You know, there's no point in me ordering everything that I couldn't use. But yeah, so pretty. Could be something that if you get the, if you take advantage of the starter kit offer this month, you could get the ribbons in your starter kit because you get the other in colour stuff free. Right, that's still a bit long. Let's go and cut those off. I have also ordered myself new scissors. The Stampin' Up snips are the best, honestly they are. But I have mullered these over the years. I think these are my very first pair and they're actually now rounded. I have a couple of other pairs. No idea where they are. They may have been purloined by family members. Who knows? Who knows? It's a mystery. Okay, so on the inside, I'm going to put... That's not straight, is it? On the inside, I'm going to put... Hello there. Hello there. Best wishes and happy thoughts. Hello there. You could put you're always on my mind. Not always. You're on my mind. Hello there, I'm going to put. Because it sounds like you're a bit concerned about someone if you say, oh, you're on my mind. I'm not very concerned about the person I'm going to send this to. I just want to say best wishes and happy thoughts and hi. Does that make sense? I've got blue ink on it. But then, you know, I have blue ink everywhere right now. That's stamping straight. That's beautiful. I can't really cover up that splodge. It will be really in the wrong place. Never mind. Hello there. Really nice. So let's glue it together. Ooh, I've got a dimensional back. Do you get those everywhere? I do. Let's pop it in. So I like this idea of wrapping around the image on your card to the front and the back. Love that idea. And then I've done the same on the inside, and it's It's given it some rigidity because I haven't got layers. I've stamped directly onto the card itself. So I hope you like it. I hope you'll like my fun first card I've made today. I'm just going to grab my coffee, which is quickly going cold. And then we're going to make another card. Excuse me. Using the same stamp set. But the wreath die, we're going to bring the wreath die in. Love it. Now, oh, I am already in a mess here and I don't want to do that. It's okay when you're crafting and you get in a mess, but if you're crafting when you do a live and you get in a mess, 2 seconds later you can't find a thing. So, let's tidy up as I go. Okay, this is my sample that I made earlier. This was as far as I'd got and I hadn't put anything on the front, hence my ribbon thing, because I hadn't... It's also slightly smaller because just because it was. No other reason than that. But yeah, I will finish this one off. I might put a different sentiment on it. I think I will do that. So that's that one. And then we're going to have fun with these dies. So... considering this is the star of the show and I hadn't really played with it yet and I've really played quite a bit with the stamps, I thought I'd better get it out and use it. So I've done that now. So what I've done this time is I've taken the same cut in card base. So A4 scored in half and cut in half. This is thick basic white because it gives a bit more of a stronger, decent card base if you're making it out of the white. And then I cut a layer 1/2 centimetre smaller in the same colour. That's the Starry Sky that we used just now. So that's 10 by 14.3. And then I brought in another layer, but this is regular white, regular basic white. And that is, oh, actually, and I've made a very small margin because I just wanted that Starry Sky cardstock to pop a little bit. And so this is actually, because this is 10 along, I've made it 9.7. And because the blue one is 14.3, I've made the white one 14. So it's just 0.3 millimeters different. Okay, and this is the fun part. So I'm going to make a mess now. I cut the die that I just showed you, this die, out of some regular basic white. This die, I've cut it out already, and I've just popped some of these pieces out. There's a few that haven't popped out. I'm sure they will as I go. There we go. There's not many, to be fair, anyway. And it makes this gorgeous wreath. And you can add some of the sprigs on it, but I just want the wreath as it is. Where's my take your pick tool? Here it is. There's a couple of bits there, look. 1, 2. I think that's it now. Oh, one more. There you go. All up. And I thought we would pop it on the front of our card and make a centre focal point. So I need to change its colour. But I didn't want to cut it out of the blue cardstock. I wanted it a little bit more shaded, a little bit more variation. So I grabbed the matching ink pad that we've been using already, and I grabbed one of my blending brushes, and we're going to be adding some ink straight from the ink pad. Okay, straight onto my blending brush. If you don't have the blending brushes in your stash, you need these things. They come in a pack of 3, and they are brilliant, and they wash under the tap, and sometimes you get a little bit of staining left there, but generally they come out really clean, and you can use and use and use them. Now, a lot of people buy one for every colour. I have 3. I literally have 3, and it's all I need at the moment, and I use them, mix them, match them, and they're brilliant. But they do really well. Good job. So I'm just going to take a bit of the ink off. And the reason for that is I don't want to go straight onto my die cut with too much ink. I wanted to see how much I had on there. And then I am just going to hold it down with my thumb and finger and very softly and gently, circular motions really softly, such a soft brush, I'm adding colour. Now, you can build the colour up and have it as soft or as dark as you like. Start off light because you can always add in. You can't take it away. So gently with it to start with, and then see what colour you end up with. And you can see there's not whilst it's like that, there's not a lot more coming off, so let's add some more ink. Like that. Make sure I haven't got too much on there. And you can see how well it colours this. It also, you can use it to make this kind of silhouette if you wanted to use that, you know, do it on some cardstock. You can do that with lots of die cuts. I've done that a lot of times with the sunflower dies. It makes a beautiful image left behind. There we go. So add as much as you like. It may be that you want to keep going in. If you have a few white patches, that's quite nice because it's different colours all over then. I might add a bit more, but I'm going to bring my card in and see what it looks like. So up against the white, you can see it makes a really, really kind of delicate blue, that starry sky, which is actually quite a dark blue really, but you've still got the same shade, it's just a little bit lighter. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit more in because I'm feeling game. Feeling adventurous. And I did one earlier. Actually, I must have put quite a bit more ink on the one I did earlier. I'll show you that one. This is the one that I started out with. Oops. You see? So it's just the same. I got a bit more heavy-handed with the ink. So I think I'm going to use the darker one, but I do like them both. Okay. And I'm going to add it straight to my card. Now, just decide which way up you'd like it to go. It doesn't matter, however you like. And work out how centered it's going to be. Like that. I'm going to bring it up. Like so. I'm just deciding what else I'm going to put on this card. Okay, like that. So I know how my card's going to look, kind of. And then I did think about using that label die cut to go across the front of it. It's really good, that label die. I'm still thinking about that. I might not. I might try something else. But let's have a go with it and see what it looks like. So I've got my mini Stampin' Up cut and emboss machine. So all the little dies fit so brilliantly through it. I just keep it on my desk. So easy and light. See, this could go in your starter kit, couldn't it? There we go. Just make sure I've got my paper stuck back down there. Okay. Oh, fell off the table. There we are. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put that in the middle. It actually looks quite nice. I think I will go with that. And let's decide what we're going to put on there now. I have got a different stamp set. I've got the garden birdhouses and it's got nice birthday wishes on there. Now I might use that. I'm just going to get it out and size it up. I have got my family member I've got having a birthday very soon. And I want to make her a really pretty birthday card. And I think I'm going to go with birthday wishes and see how it stamps out. So yeah, it's a great set that if you like, you can just add a stamp from your stash that you have. There's plenty of sentiments in the set, but you could add different ones in. I am going to take the same ink. So it's a bit of a monochrome look we're going for with both cards today, isn't it? And you could do this with all the in colours. So full strength birthday wishes. Look at the state of it. Such a juicy ink pad, and I just splodged it right in there. Honestly. Okay, birthday wishes. Now, I did want a little bit of ribbon or a little bit of twine. Excuse me. But I'm not really sure. I am thinking... Hi Shaz, how are you? And how's the farming going? Yeah, I might even just have that dangling out the bottom. I will get some glue to start with and we'll start sticking the wreath on. I think I'm going to use my good old fashioned Tombow. When is lambing season finished? I don't know enough about it anymore. Well, I don't think I ever did, but I don't think I know enough about it. I see quite a lot of lambs in the fields around by us. So I'm just dotting the glue. I know rather a lot has come out of that pot and it's going to be a bit messy. So I don't want to misshape it because it's quite delicate. Let's just pop it down. And then I am going to pop that on there and see what it looks like. Stay down, you. There we are. Talking to the label. Oh, you finished lambing 3 weeks ago. Oh no, you've been poorly. Oh Shaz, I'm so sorry you haven't been very well. That's rubbish, isn't it? I hope you feel better soon. That is not good. Yeah, I think I'm going to have that coming out there, just hanging out the side, weirdly. I think it would look nice. There's a lot of horrible things going around, isn't there? I'm sorry about that. Right. Hopefully we can cheer you up this afternoon. So yeah, I'm here on a different day. I rather like a Wednesday afternoon. It feels a lot more peaceful in our house. There's less going on, so it may be that it works better. No, it's not you. I came on the wrong, well, not the wrong day. I arranged to come on today instead of yesterday, but it isn't my usual day. You're absolutely right. So birthday wishes with a little ribbony tail. You wouldn't know I was on necessarily. But I'm thinking of, I'm jigging my days around, to be fair. So there we go. I'm going to put the backing on, the adhesive on the back. I've just been talking about our In Colours, Shaz, and talking about our new promotion, which is a very cool one. We've got all the free In Colour goodies. I really like this. I'm going to make this one. This one's going to go for my, don't tell her. I know she's not going to watch. So this is for my niece. It's her birthday soon. I think she'll like it. So, a birthday card. Yes. There we go. So, we need to put birthday wishes inside. I could put the same stamp in there. I did bring another stamp set out. Where is it? Here it is. So read your stash, play with what you have. I have got the Celebrate Sunflowers stamp set. I absolutely love it, as you'll probably know if you've watched any of my videos, because I've used it to death in the past. I might use the Let's Celebrate You. I was quite happy to see that it was carrying over, so I can't be the only one who loves it that much. Yeah. Let's Celebrate You. Okay, let's stamp that as well in the same Starry Sky ink. Getting a bit untidy around here, aren't we? Oi! Sorry, I'm talking to the dog. He's being a bit vocal because I think someone's trying to post something. I know, it's an incredible deal, isn't it, Shaz? Oh, it's really good. It's really good, and I'm hoping that I'll get some nice new team members too. How nice would that be? We have such a lovely, fun community. I got a lovely team. I love them all. And yeah, we have so much fun. So that would be really good. Let's celebrate you. And we've got a team day. I'm going to run a team day next month, a local one. So in-person crafting. I'm looking forward to that. Just for my team because they deserve it. Yeah. So let's celebrate you. Birthday wishes, just slightly different. Well, very different, I think, to the last card. Now, I do need to dress it up a little bit. So this is the first card using that bundle. And this is the second card. I do love this ribbon, isn't it gorgeous? So I'm going to dress it up a little. I've got the in colour dots I've been using practically in every project lately. They are really, really pretty. They're kind of ombre. They go from the actual colour right round through the light. No, this is it. Sometimes you can get together and sometimes you can't, isn't it? But yeah, I've got an opportunity next month to get my team together, so I'm really hoping that will be the case. Pretty sure it will. Okay, so I'm going to use some of these lighter ones, I think, especially on this one. Should I use lighter or darker? Maybe the mid-tone ones. These ones. So let's go. I think I need another set of these because I'm using them all. Put that one down there. Put this lighter one here. Look at me, I'm completely blue. I got my nails done, but there's no point because, like, I'm just blue. I'm just blue. There's no point, is there, in getting your nails done or anything. Look, I'm just like, oh, yeah. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I might move that. There we go. Birthday wishes. And then this one, best wishes and happy thoughts. I've used so many of the little ones. They're my favourite. I think I need to take the plunge and use the larger size. If they only came in a larger size, I would only use the larger size, wouldn't I? It does look huge though, doesn't it? So nice though. Actually, you know what would be better? Let's try this because of the blue. They'll show up. I don't stick them down terribly hard the first time I put them on. You can see the reason why. There we go. So somewhere up here. That will be fine. That will be fine. Just, I like to put them on just so they don't look like too contrived where they are. There. Thanks, Shaz. This is a gorgeous colour, this Starry Sky, isn't it? Thank you, Zaina. I'm so glad you could join me. I'm really sorry about changing the day this week. It's all gone a bit to pot, but I'm here. I had meetings all day yesterday, so I'm happy to be here today. Very happy to be here. So a birthday card for my lovely niece. Birthday wishes using the wreath that comes in the dies. And the dies are called Natural Prints dies. So if you buy the dies and the stamp set together, you save 10%. But you could buy it all as a bundle and get the papers and the fern embossing folder as well. If you buy a suite like that, you automatically get the 10% off the bundle. So don't worry. And then we've used the matching colour in colour ribbon, metallic ribbon, and some of the dots. Oh, love that. And this one, I've wrapped the print around on the inside and the outside. So there we go. Shaz, you placed an eye-watering order at midnight. When the full catalogue went live and you needed to lie down. Oh my Lord, how much did you get, Shaz? Honestly, you're not the only one. I kind of had it all in my basket at midnight, and I just sat there and I was so tired, and I thought, no, I need to rethink this because I will forget something I want. So I waited until yesterday, and the first time I had a chance to really do it was late last night. And I also placed an eye-watering order. It's a gorgeous catalogue, honestly. Yeah. And even so, today I've been thinking, oh, I should have ordered this. And I didn't get the in-colour papers. I'm like, oh, I need the papers. Why didn't I order the papers? And there's so many other things as well. Oh, so exciting. But we get 20% off. So that's really cool. Demonstrators get 20% off. So if you want to take advantage of the joining deal, anyone that's watching, yeah, take advantage of that. And then all your orders afterwards, you get 20% off. This is really good. Right, guys, I'm going to love and leave you. Thank you so much for joining me live this afternoon. I've got a feeling a Wednesday afternoon might be the way to go, but I will make that very known if I decide to do that. And whatever day it is, that's what I'm going to stick to, so don't worry. And thank you so much for joining me. And you can, I will pop these up on my blog over the rest of the week over on inkstampshare.ink. If you are joining me on from the future, please let me know. Say you're from the future, and if you like the cards, let me know. And yeah, and if you're watching me on YouTube, thank you for watching, and do give me a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please press the subscribe button. And yeah, find all my social media under Inkstampshare. You'll find me on YouTube, you'll find me on Instagram, you'll find yeah, all of those things. And my website is inkstampshare.ink, and my shop is katebolt.stampinup.net. Yay. Thanks, Zaina. Thank you for watching back. Thank you, both of you. That's really nice. That's really kind. And I will see you soon. I'm doing a live now on a Friday afternoon. Did I say the afternoon? I'm pretty sure. I'm doing a live on Fridays. Yeah, fun Friday. It's just a quick one. So I should be back on Friday. Hope to see you then. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.